Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing an animal, a tiger, side profile, right? So a view from the side, done tigers facing forward. And this is the head detail from the side, right? So I am on landscape paper, use a pencil and an eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. If you want to do your ink, do it on top of the pencil. It's just easier to erase mistakes doing a pencil instead of black marker. So let's go. Center point of my page is approximately here. Right, we're going to start with the eye, right? So we're going to just come up over to the right. So the eye is sort of in this top right-hand section. Most of the head will be on this side and some of the back and maybe the ear and stuff down here, right? It's quite a close-up of the tiger's head, right? So a cat's eye, let's go. So we'll go just diagonal first, up this way, okay? So it's quite a particular shape, right? So diagonal line this way, and then we'll bring it sort of down the front here. And then we've got sort of a dark line that comes diagonal here, okay? So a lot of this will be dark black, right? So the eye itself, let's go. So I've said that already. So we'll just bring the bottom of the eye down around here. Right, like that. And we'll close this off and we'll come back and add more details down here, right? So, like so. And then the eye itself, right? So it's like the iris inside. Like so, right? So we're curving it around. Kind of an oval kind of shape, right? Not like a perfect circle because we're viewing it from the side, right? And this is all dark black inside, so I'll color it in. We'll be able to see it a bit better. And then the pupil on the inside, another oval-like shape in here. Like so, okay? So looking this way. And you could add like a highlight, you know, a white section at the eye, and if you want, you can add some like hatching to the top of the eye here to show some shadow. But if you were coloring it as well, you know, that would work. So now down here we've got some extra details because cats tend to have these sort of lines coming out of their eyes. It's like just like skin sections down here, right? And they're black as well. So you can do these. There's many different ways of doing them. He's got two, this tiger. Sometimes they've one, but we'll give them the two that are in the picture, right? Like this, right? So there's some details around the top of the eye then. So we got like his brow that comes back this way. And then a bit of what looks like sort of eyelashes on top. So like an eyelid line just here. And you can add like some hatching or something on top there. Tigers have a lot of black and white sort of sections on their eyes, right? So we've got like some more blackish sort of shadow up here. Right, so it kind of comes up and around. Like a little dot here. And now this does a line around the eye, around the bottom. This, and there could be like black patterns. I'll do all the black stripes and stuff sort of at once. We'll just get the main shapes in. So our nose is kind of down from the eye, right? So it's like, so we'll do like a little line just coming down, from like a hatched sort of line coming down this way, right? So just a light line there. Right, we're going down towards the corner of the nose, and the corner of the nose will be just down here. You could probably fit the eye down here twice, right, to the distance of the nose. So like the width of his eye here, 1, 2, and like his nose will be down there somewhere. So we'll just get the rest of that snout shape, okay? So like coming down this way, okay? So we'll go like this. And then we'll bring it down towards the front. So we just got this sort of curve And then come out around the front of the nose and sort of curves around here. Okay, so particular sort of shape now for big cat faces, like, and the top of the head can go sort of like a hairy sort of line. Can have hair spikes and things coming off it. Coming back like this way. And we could see like maybe eyelash sticking off the other side, like a little bit just here. You know, some of the eye on the other side of the head, just over there, but you can't see much. Like so. Right, so we'll do more of this nose, right? So it comes around here, it's sort of a pink section, comes down, curves around here, back into there, right? So that's like the pink line of the nose. It might have a center line just coming up there. And then we have a dark black section coming back from the pink. So it like comes back here, down around towards the front, up around the side. And this is all black on the inside, so it's the nostril. The mouth then, so cat mouth sort of separated into three sort of segments. It's got the wider section, so it's like dark sort of black curved line going up this way, right? Real round, like so, right? And then the chin will come out from here, so we'll bring it out like so. It's kind of hairy at the bottom, so it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, it's just furry, like it just goes around, like adding sort of like lines like this. And then the other side of the mouth will come down around this side, like so. And this could have like a dark shadow in here or something. Okay. And now, so this hairy sort of line will come back this way. Right, like so. And then, so this, tigers and lions and things have this sort of black, like just a black mouth. So it's like, it's all, you gotta just draw it in. So it's like their lip or something. And then it's all sort of black on the inside, right? It comes around. This tiger seems to have a lot of it, but we'll add a little and see how we go. So like this is all dark black inside, okay? Right, something like this, right? And then, so coming down from, we'll have the jaw. So like coming down from the mouth, right? So the jaw will start, let's say like somewhere here. We're just kind of underneath the eye, right? And it's kind of, we kind of got this hairy sort of line that comes down like so, right? So real fluffy sort of, right, like this, right? And this jawline sort of comes up around the side of the head. And it has a black stripe in here that sort of touches it or something, so. So it's like, this is like a bit darker in here. So it's because there's like a dark black stripe just in here. So we'll just add a little bit of weight to it. And then this comes up underneath. Right, so then the top of our tiger's head will go sort of back this way, right? So we've got like a bit of a bump here. And then we'll bring it up. Yeah, roughly going back this way. down into here. Alright, so top of his head, and then we have an ear, right, in here, okay? So we got like an ear that'll go back around this way, right? So we're just above this sort of jaw kind of area here. And then we bring it down, kind of bumps around to here, okay? And there's like a little extra black section just inside, which will like circle around into the top of the jaw there. And what seems to be another, so this is like dark black in here as well. Right, so general shape for the ear, and then we've got like another sort of dark black section on the inside of the ear, right? So like coming up in here, we've got like another sort of area inside, like, and this comes around here, and like some hair growth coming across the front of the ear there, right? So we might be able to see a little bit of the other ear on the other side of his head, like just the tip of it, just like here. And I think we've got like another dark black sort of stripy section coming down this way. It gets a bit hairy then in here. Joins this area there. Right, so we'll get the neck. So that's like most of the head shape, right? And then so this sort of neck-like area, like here. And it can be sort of coming down like this, right? Like so, and then the back of the neck. So we'll come down, follow that line for the head, and coming down this way. Kind of a bumpy line because got lots of muscles and stuff, right? Just there. Right, so. So general shape for the head, right? So we'll add more stripes and details and things like this, right? So inside the ear, we've got like a dark section, but it's like semi sort of hairy, right? So we got to add like some hair spikes and stuff coming around here. Like it's real hairy. And then there's like a shadowy black area inside. So there's a lot of this in tigers, like dark areas. So there's no easy way of doing it. You just gotta sort of bite the bullet, you know. You know, you might have some like fur lines just showing some texture, just coming down like so, right? And then the thing that defines sort of tiger's face is those stripes. So we'll come off the eye and we'll draw in some stripes coming down here, right? So this comes out from the corner of the eye here. And we've got like, it's triangular sort of shape, right? Like so. It's kind of dark black inside. And these lines are what sort of show the shape for the tiger's face, okay? So, like for example, so we could have like some like lines that sort of show like hair and stuff going back, like texture lines like this, you know, coming down around the face and stuff going back around, you know, like just showing sort of some eyelid lines and things going around. So this is like general sort of detail lines and stuff, like very light, right? Sort of roughly drawn in, stuff like that, okay? Just trying to give it some texture, but, right, so that's like a more general sort of way of texturing up an animal. But tigers, right, have lots of these black stripes, so we'll just go for it, okay? So there's like another one, sort of a big blobby one just here. Right, like that, and this will come down around the cheek. So we'll go like this, right? And I'll have to color this all in black as well. So like a hook brings it down here with a dot on the end, and this comes back up. So all dark black on the inside. So then there's another big one behind it that comes down the face this way as well, right? So comes down, you know, like so, curving down around the face. Just sort of here. Right, so just drawing the general shape for it, and then we'll thicken it up and color it in, right? So the edges should be like a little bit fuzzy, I guess, because it is fur, so. Right, so yeah, and there is a big one here. And then we have ones coming across the top of the forehead and across the top of the eyebrow. So as well, like, let's say like here, it's like a bit of a black sort of curved line there. And another one at the front here. And then some coming above the eyebrow, like back this way. And then this kind of hooks back across the forehead here. We can kind of see one, like, so this is like the center line for the head, and then there's like a thin one going that way. Maybe something coming down here. And then we got a black one, a big one here. More going up like so. Bumping up his head, coming across the top. Some going in behind the ear. Coming across here. Black stripe on the edge of the ear. Just some hatching just maybe on the edge of the ear there. Okay, starting to look a bit better now, so. Right, and more sort of on the face here as well. Yeah, like another one in here. So it's really the stripes that make this, you know. So like, do take your time, pause it when I move my hand, you know, if you need to. Right, one there, and then there's like, they become more like dots kind of here. I've done a tutorial of a tiger that's looking forward as well, if you want to search my videos for that. And it's the same sort of process, except just from the front. The stripes are really the main thing you want to sort of look for, I guess. And there's like 3 going up here. And then we have those whisker dots. It's the only way I can describe them. They're like, you know, like coming across the front of the face here, right? So, and on a lion and tiger, they're kind of different. The tigers ones tend to sort of blur together. They nearly become a sort of line, like they don't separate. They sort of touch one another. See, like that sort of. You know, when you're always trying to touch things up as you see it and trying to get a feel for the drawing itself, see what it needs. And there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 sort of lines of this stuff, right? So starting like that, and then we'll bring it across like so, right? It kind of gets thicker in the middle and then thinner at the ends. Seems to be some dots and stuff here. So one, and then another one. This one's kind of more curved, so as we go down, it gets a little bit more sort of curvy. But they still sort of start to blur together down here as well. And they get real big near the ends. And then we go whiskers. We'll add the whiskers. So like big long whiskers. You can do this sort of anyway. They're usually white, you know, but because I got a black marker, some of them are like really long. And we can see some coming off this side here as well. And he has some eyebrow ones that like come off over here, real small, like this, and this might have some as well here, kind of like that. Okay. So, okay, looks like a tiger, winning. Right, so more stripes then. So like another sort of dark set of stripes coming down here. Shows the flow of the fur and the muscle on the neck. Kind of comes up around the back of his ear, like that. And another one, again. Maybe more. Yeah, there is more. So like these are kind of thinner ones now. So this like comes down towards here. Maybe another sort of thin one here. Maybe a bit thicker on top. So like this, and then we got like one up here. So it's always hard work drawing a tiger because of all these stripes, you know. So, you know, trying to have fun with it, I guess. I'm enjoying it, I must say. Sort of some furry texture lines here as well. Like maybe like a shoulder line, just there. Coming down there. And just make this maybe a little bit thicker in parts. Maybe this comes down like so, like another one. Here. They're cool animals, so it always helps if you're drawing a cool animal. Charismatic, big cats, you know. Always makes it more fun. And drawing should be fun, you know. If you're not enjoying it, stop doing it. Well, I know. You could like, sometimes if you really know you want to get something done, you power through, you know. But, you know, that's part of work and just, you know, general sort of perseverance and stuff. Art and drawing teaches you all that stuff. If you can stick through it, the enjoyment comes. So it's kind of a chicken egg thing. Do you enjoy it because it's easy, or do you enjoy it because it's actually hard and you get satisfaction at the end? I don't know. That's a hard question. Getting all philosophical now. Sometimes if you thicken up the edge lines, it can make your drawing stand out a little bit more. But I'll do that at the end, so we got to add some more sort of lines and stuff. Stripes coming down this way. I wonder how many people have stuck it out this far. Probably be a long video. Didn't expect it to be this long, but the stripes sort of took longer than I thought. So. I think I'll leave it here, guys. I think that's the best I can do. Maybe just thicken up some of these lines on the edge. Okay, I think I gotta stop. I can never stop these drawings. There's always something else to do, but I gotta stop. That's it. That is how to draw a tiger head detail side profile. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.